Hello YouTube, and welcome to Heist. Today I am doing the Grin Casino. I'm going to be doing a stealth attempt, but I can't promise that this is going to be good. I didn't do an intro today because I just wanted to show you guys the map. Now this is currently a DLC, which is 50 Robux, but this is kind of going to be a map review showing the map. I'm going to be attempting stealth, but I've attempted stealth 12, 13 times now and failed. You really need to set up before you can do the stealth in this map. It's just insanely hard otherwise. So, if things go wrong, I'm not going to be canceling the video. It will be going loud. But this has been one of the top requested maps. Like, everyone's been wanting, hey, does anyone have Golden Grin? And, like, immediately if I open up a Golden Grin for public, everyone just joined like crazy. So, here we are. I will be showing you. And again, we are going for stealth. But if we go loud, we go loud. So, let's get to it. Okay. So the first trick is to find Builderman. You gotta stay in casing mode for a little bit if you want to do stealth. Here's Builderman. He is very important for the map because you need him later. So you're going to bring him. And actually, this will be a walkthrough. I can't guarantee that stealth will be perfect, but it'll give you a main idea of what you need to do. Just bring him over into this corner. Since he's playing the slots, he can't move around. This may be fixed later, so be aware. This might not always work. Okay, the next step is to kind of get everyone out of the way. It's easier to move the people who are playing the slots first because they can't move. So, just kind of move them out of the way. This side is fine. You're going to need to be going up those stairs later, so you just kind of want to prevent them from seeing you when you're going up there. Alright, we'll put them in the bathroom, so we don't have to worry about them. Walking around people, that bathroom's actually the best place to put them because they don't really have anywhere to go, and there's a corner that you can put them in and makes it a lot easier. These people aren't really going to see you just because they're behind slot machines, but I like to put them up close just so if they are near, they absolutely can't see. So, you can put this person either in the bathroom or outside is fine. Just watch out for guards because you get too close to them and it'll start something. Spotting is important, not really at the start. I can't even hear. Is this on? No, it isn't. Hang on. I apologize about that. Apparently volume isn't on. Oh, it is. It's just quiet. Okay. I'll put this down to... Alright, hopefully you still can hear my voice. I've been having trouble with that lately just because Roblox audio is so loud. But as long as you spot people later on, it's kind of useful. Just spot them in casing. Okay, hang on. Right before you actually start the process. Just because it'll help you later on. Trust me, you'll see. Whoa, spotting doesn't last forever. So you gotta be careful. Press F to spot, in case you didn't know. But you do need an ability to be able to spot in casing mode. So if it doesn't work for you, that's why. We're almost clear. This map does take a little bit of setup, but that's because it's such a huge map. It's got a decent payday. I kind of wish that the money was worth a little bit more, because honestly, you can actually get more money from Big Bank, which is quicker. I can usually do Big Bank in 15 minutes, I think, 15 to 20. This one took me like 40 minutes solo, so you might be seeing 40 minutes of gameplay here. It took me, I believe, 20 minutes with 3 people, but it was really only because it didn't take that long to move bags. I won't be editing, like cutting out anything in this video, just because I want you guys to see the entire map, kind of get a feel of what it's like when you're playing it. Now, this is not a necessary thing to do. You don't have to move people around, but if you're going to be stealthing it or trying to stealth it, it is very useful. Otherwise, you're going to be having a lot of trouble. You'll see why later. Okay, come back. Alright, and no, don't walk away. Come here. Oh my goodness. She's stuck on the stairs. Of course she is. Come on. What is she? She's on my head. Okay, jeez. Alright, let's see. Alright, so it looks like we got 1, 2. He might be a problem. Just gotta knock him down. That's all we gotta do. That didn't work. Not even a little bit. He's stuck. Alright, hang on. Let the cooldown. Alright, knocked him down. That should keep him out of the way. Oh, I glitched that there for a second. Ooh, can we put him in there? I'm gonna go for it. I have a 57 detect. Ah! Hi. Okay, you know what? No, never mind. He's going that way. He's out of the way. Oh, hi. Oh, you're gonna be a problem. They get stuck here, and this will really make it difficult because you gotta go up here and etc. So they're gonna see you most likely. You need to get them not stuck there. It's actually very important to the heist. That didn't really do anything. Okay, wait for him to get back up. And just push him there. That'll get him out of the way and no longer stuck. Now what you want to do next is you want to push him behind the stairs. That's honestly the best place you can put him. He's going over there. I'm not sure why. He keeps getting knocked over. Ah! He's gonna get stuck again, isn't he? Not stuck, but he's in the way. Okay. Nope, don't get spotted. Ooh, this is getting tricky. It's very difficult to get them in the right place, so I'm actually just gonna spot him again. Okay. And I'm gonna spot the guys over here. Sometimes it's just about waiting for the right time, and if he gets stuck there, then that's gonna be difficult. Alright, now comes the actual gameplay. 8 minutes later, setup is complete. Alright, so the first thing you want to do is you want to deal with this cam. This cam is a big problem, and will drive you nuts otherwise. Kill him. Nope, dropping ECM. Yeah, that was bad. I had 3 guys looking at me. He's looking at me. Ooh, I probably didn't need to use my ECM there, but that's alright. Whatever. So, that's 1 ECM. You get like 4 of them if I remember correctly. And that's 2. Or not ECM, pagers, sorry. Alright, so these 2 guys you really got to deal with, because this one will come in and spot broken cameras. The other guy you just got to get out of the way. But once these 2 cops are down, you're good. You don't need to open the locker room most of the time. The manager's office is kind of important later. The archives and getting this guy down is the first step. So you want to cable tie him first. Then you want to pick the delivery room lock. This is your escape because the van will always be in here no matter what. And honestly, I like to put him in here. You can put him in the locker room, but there's usually a cop down there, so that's another pager you just gotta worry about. So, personally, I just put him in here. And then grab the card, because you're gonna need that later. Okay. That's done. Next we go into the archives. Be careful, there's usually a cam right here. You gotta shoot. Yep. That deals with that. Alright, there's sometimes a civilian, but there's usually 2 cameras in here on both sides, so be careful. Doesn't look like the person's here. I missed that shot. Okay, reload. Oh. Okay, I've known that there isn't a camera there sometimes, but I've never not seen it not here. It'll be right here or sometimes here, depending. But now you gotta search the archives. I find this one, and then I'll search one other. If it's not that one... We went out for Panera. Hang on one sec. That works. Alright, apologies about that. Okay. Alright. Apologies. And then sometimes this one I search just because these seem to be the two most common. I think it was that one, but I'm not sure. But I got it on one of those two. So those are the two most common, but it can be any of them. Alright. Server room, be careful. There's almost always a camera right there. And if you start to fax the machine before you take... Yep, there it is. If you fax the machine before you take out that camera, unless you can quickly spin around and shoot it, you'll usually lose. Okay, there's Brickman. We already have the card, so just wait for the dialogue to end. Sorry about my voice, it's a little hoarse. If the audio is too quiet, I'll fix it in the next video. I'm trying to find a kind of like a middle end. Okay. Oh, it's perfectly clear. This is golden. Shoot. What just happened? Okay. Well. Okay. Oh, there was a glitch. So, yeah, guys, I'm guessing I'm going to have to end the video here. So, I'll definitely be sending this to Brickman. Not really sure what happened. I'll do another video sometime. I apologize that this didn't actually get to finish the video. I think what happened is when I hit the stairs, I flung out of the map, but the brick should have stopped me and should have bounced me out of the wrong room, which probably would have made me go loud, but shouldn't have sent me flying out of the map. So, thank you guys for watching. I apologize about the sudden stop to the video. So, if you like this video, like, subscribe, comment. I'm sorry that this ended so quickly. I will definitely do another video on this. Kind of bizarre why that happened. So, yeah. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you in the next video.